Bless you, for you're about to sin. Bless you, because I sneezed on your shin. Hey, the Shins are coming to Austin.
Are they?
Yeah, all of fuck you, Spotify, for telling me every band I ever loved coming to Austin this fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Gorillaz.
Coming to Austin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who else? Modest Mouse. Coming to Austin. Fucking welcome to the demo. I got to get in on that.
Yeah.
Now is the time for me to
Get in on the demo?
Yeah, no, for me to go on tour just with the unironic 2006, the tour.
That's a good point.
I could buy a whole bunch of cell phones and hand them out like, welcome to 2006. iPhones haven't been invented yet. Here's your phone. Anyway, EVP works again. It's great.
Kanye is coming to San Antonio. July 4th.
I would ask if you have any complicated feelings about attending, but I know you do not. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Most of my complicated feelings about attending are...
How hard to brag about it?
Well, I mean, I don't have tickets. They're not on sale yet, but I'm also gone for like 4 days in Vegas not long after that.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Stop everything. Josh Try Gaming. Josh Tree Gaming. Hell yeah.
Just try.
This is my favorite comment of the stream so far, second only to Dylan Theus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shouts
no, that's
out,
great.
man.
Never made a stream.
Yeah. You know what?
And yet here we are.
So I'm telling you, it's kind of like, I feel like, I think that marathons are going to be a thing on YouTube. I can't run even 1 mile. So a year ago, I started my montage. Nearly 2 years ago, I started my montage training. And now finally, the live tab. People showing up like Jaw Street Gaming. I'm excited about it.
You were reunited because you were live.
Yeah, and it feels so good.
It does feel so good.
Do you know that 600 episodes of Scam School is a lot?
Yeah.
We're up to 124. And we're now engaged in the metagame of like, we're placing side bets of, do we toast or do I try to handshake them going into the second ad break? Oh! Because I've been cracking the formula for everyone. Like, yeah, this is before we figured out this works better. And then...
That's a lot. Is it interesting, like, having the time dilation, knowing that you batch shot those, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to, like, live in this night for days?
Well, it's only like 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you think, I guess maybe you haven't thought about this, but like,
oh, no. Well, I could tell, like, there's a few.
Because if you have, like, a cold, you know that the next 3 episodes
you're gonna have a cold. Yeah.
Like,
although in my case, because it's a hazard when your whole show is about winning free drinks.
Yeah.
And it's like you could tell in the stand-ups, they're like, oh, we did these at the end of the evening. I'm faced.
Yeah.
I'm like, gonna be a few episodes of faced brow. Like, man, you can complete that sentence, bro. You got it.
Yeah. And especially when you were still getting the formula, you really didn't know exactly.
Oh, no.
You had a lot of space to work with, a lot of space for activities.
Thank you very much for noticing, Andrew Jason Lee. The video quality is amazing. It's coming together, man.
It does look great.
This shot, we're in 4K. We got the lighting set up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Jason Lee, my new favorite commenter in the chat.
Look at that.
Jostry Gaming Ultra HD. Indeed. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Doing like just revisiting your history. That's nuts.
It's a lot.
It is.
I'm looking forward to purging. I mean, by the end of
You're
the summer.
binging now.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to purging.
Well, so I spend half the time.
Whereas purging the one night where everything's legal.
Yeah, where I just murder. I reveal all the remaining secrets of magic.
Yeah.
Jerbs is a bit quiet. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say. I would say feel free to keep an eye on the.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Joss Tree Gaming.
Yeah. Wait, it does say in the description with bri-bri and the Jerbs.
Okay.
So by deductive reasoning.
All right. I was gonna say, never caught a stream.
Yeah, and yet knows
and yet
the deep
knows
lore.
me as the Jerbs.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Thank you for solving this mystery.
I encountered the
I
same thing.
apologize for beginning to cast aspersions upon the pure soul of Joss Tree Gaming.
GJ Speed, look at this. People are already nostalgic for the homeless era. What a wild time when we were homeless.
Well, now we found the box.
Oh, that's right. We're still homeless.
Canonically, we're still homeless.
Canonically, we're still in the alley behind the backspin, the good one, not the one on Slaughter.
Slaughter, yeah.
Slaughter Lane. Thank you very much, Joss Tree Gaming.
Good, yeah, no, it's me. I'm the Jerbs. I like being the Jerbs.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good nickname.
Yeah.
All right, we want to roll?
Yeah. Let's do this. You ready? You can count us in, take us in.
All right. In 3, 2.
Ho! Hello, I didn't see you there. Why, did you sneak up against me? Does somebody want money? Get out of here. Why are you dressed in black? Ninjas be gone. Psst, that was Ninja be gone, not Mace. Anyway, it's Tuesday night. I'm Brian Brushwood in Austin, Texas, joined as always by the inimitable Justin Robert Young.
Why would a flail make us sound like psst?
A flail? Is that Ninja be gone?
It's not Mace.
Not Mace. Morningstar Flare. Hey,
go.
man. What a week.
What a week.
What a week. What a week. Hey, question. I have a question for everybody in the chat, specifically Merrill Barr. Did the robot post the show? The bones? Did the bones go out? I tried
think
something.
We did. Yeah.
I tried
think
something.
we saw it, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, so there's a post-production.
Oh, there might have been a thing with the RSS feed.
Oh, really?
You know, there's a UI change to
No.
Patreon.
I didn't know this.
Now you have to click add to the RSS feed when you publish.
I wonder
so you
how
may
long.
well have been
how
publishing
long-
to Patreon for weeks.
How
and
long?
nobody has gotten it on the RSS feed.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my word. I don't care for that very much at all. However, I have wonderful news. If you've been jonesing for a whole bunch of extra context on episode, you would think surely they saw it somehow.
They didn't. And don't call them Shirley.
We have to do a census. We have to do the first ever Diamond Club census. We have to find out what people watch, listen, what they're doing. Well, I guess we could start. All politics begin locally. Everybody in the chat, well, I guess we already know where they. Let me do that one solved itself.
That was actually what was written on the first census in America.
Whoops.
Wow, James Madison. That was an amazing way to describe the census.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Merrill Barr says,
Gotta be on the tube.
Yeah, okay. All right.
If it's not on the tube, Merrill will let you know.
All right. Well,
just
then
did.
I'll start putting it on the tubes.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Ed Weird 2W1.
Secret tube uploads. We did a little vacation. And
Yeah.
by vacation, it was kind of a job.
Yeah, but also kind of a vacation. Yeah.
We went to Buffalo.
It had strong DC vibes. Like last time we did that, where it was you, me, and Bonnie.
It was
running
in
off
DC.
to do a gig.
To go speak to our friends. We were at the SciCon.
Yeah.
The
50th
Committee
anniversary
for Skeptical Inquiry convention at the Buffalo Convention Center, downtown Buffalo.
Bill Nye, the science guy, was there.
He was?
Oh, I took a photo of World's Greatest Con having side-by-side billing with
Bill Nye. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was
we were a big panel.
Yeah.
We were a premier panel.
We were a draw.
If you did not if you were not there, don't
There you go.
worry, you're going to hear it on the World's Greatest Con feed.
Yeah, look at that. There we are. There's Bill Nye.
Yeah.
There's Skeptic's Guide to the Universe. And there's your boys, World's Greatest Con.
No, there we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
It was great.
Very exciting. We got to hang with Banachek and Mike Edwards, the once boys of Project Alpha, now
men.
full-grown men.
Strong.
And then, yeah, you know, I don't know. What was your vibe on Buffalo? Had you ever been to Buffalo before?
Well, unfortunately, we showed up. I was pretty wiped upon arrival, and so I didn't have it in me to go see Richard Wiseman and Mary Roach in conversation, which I'm told was good.
Great.
Yeah,
two electric
yeah.
personalities.
And Mary Roach, she writes books about like what happens to bodies when they get chewed up by bugs.
I
or
actually
whatever.
did not. I was not aware that she wrote that book. I'd read that book.
Stiff.
And it is the reason why in my will, my body will be donated to the Body Farm in San Marcos because I read it in that book.
That's amazing. Ryan, are you familiar with the Body Farm? Do you know what a body farm is?
I went there when I was a kid, I believe.
For reals?
The museum thing?
Yeah, with the
I don't know if
decomposing
there's
human
a
bodies.
museum. I read it in that book as more just like a remote place that smells horrifying and is just a bad place to visit, but necessary for science.
Yeah, let's just say you wouldn't want to live there.
No, they just
See, because everybody's
they're
dead.
dead. Damn it.
Yeah,
Fuck. God damn
yeah.
Walked right by it.
Yeah, but then I ruined it by pointing it out.
like the smell of bodies on the body farm.
That's right. There it is. Full circle.
But yeah, so I was upset that I did not know that until after everything was done, and then I don't know. I like Buffalo. I like upstate New York. I like an upstate New York summer.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
it was gorgeous, man. The weather itself was amazing.
People don't realize that upstate New York, central New York, western New York, the summers are as good as the winters. Or sorry, as the winters are bad. It's inverse.
Yeah.
One is the worst shit you've ever seen on the planet. It is designed
It's the
to
great
kill
and
you.
terrible price that you pay.
But then the summers are just amazing. It's not all that hot.
I guess
but
Austin is that same thing. We have delightful winters.
yeah,
Oh, too cold for you?
it gets a little cold.
Yeah.
I'm a finicky. I used to be a weather pussy.
Really?
And then no, I still am. I did not change. I just met,
The weather got better?
no, I met people that were like actual fucking psychotics about the weather.
Yeah, you redefined what you used to think that you were loud, and then you heard other music, and you're like, oh no, that's
I
loud.
didn't realize that was yeah. I used to you'd be like, oh, it's 5 degrees too warm. It's 5 degrees too cold for me.
Oh, Kuro Riku points out that Ryan probably was talking about like bodies exhibits,
Yeah, that's
body
exactly
worlds
right.
or something. Yeah.
They're all Chinese slaves.
Yeah, well, that's bodies. Body
Bodies.
worlds,
Oh,
OG volunteers.
really?
But yeah, so incredible art project, German dude, I think, says, who would like to volunteer to become art? And so people are like, go for it. And it's like all your skin becomes a trench coat that you're holding or whatever. And it was like, and China's like, that's so great. We're already making 8 of them. Your life sentences are now death sentences.
yeah,
Go.
for art.
Yeah. I think I just besmirched. That was a made up parodical overinterpretation of the rumors surrounding bodies.
I always just heard they were Chinese slaves,
I heard.
and people would like protest them. I remember there was a moment where that shit got like really, really popular.
the bodies exhibit.
Yeah,
That is the case where, or that is the rumor.
whatever. Yes, and then there was like protests, and they were like, "Man, where'd these come from?"
As Doc Holliday said, that's the rumor.
Yeah, and then the bodies governing body
The
said,
third body.
"We play joke."
I'm sorry, sir. That's a violation of my Coca-Cola. This is the pause that refreshes, and I'll not have any.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's number one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Get those bodies off the floor.
One. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something got to give. The bodies are Chinese slaves. Bodies are Chinese slaves. So no, Buffalo, amazing. I love the Buffalo people. Did you get much Buffalo food?
You know,
Famous for two things.
yeah.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
And roast beef on weck.
Yep. Roast beef on weck, great. Dope. Loved it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Amazing. The wings at the hotel, a bit much on the vinegar. And then
That we did this in the bones, but you can't
I know.
judge. They were good for hotel wings.
that's why I went back again to the original wing place
Where?
at the airport. But I asked, is this the exact same formulation at the one down the street?
The
He
Anchor
says-
Bar?
He says, yes, it
I stopped-
100% is.
I stopped at the Anchor Bar
Okay.
too.
You know what? It was fine. I
No,
ordered
the
hot.
Anchor Bar legit sucks.
Yeah, okay.
The Anchor Bar sucks.
I didn't want to say
The
it.
fact that they invented it doesn't mean that they did it good. It is
The Sugar Hill Gang, not the best rap song.
Yes, Anchor
Rapper's
Bar
Delight, not
is
that great.
the Sugar. Like if you
Anchor
only
Bar
had
is the
that
Sugar Hill Gang
of Buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Yes. That being said,
a buck and a buck, a buck, and a buck and a buck, and a buffalo buck, and a big and a buck, and a sliding and a diving and a buck.
Merrill Bar says you didn't get a garbage plate. I've always thought a garbage plate was more of a Rochester dish.
Oh.
I had always understood the garbage plate to be a Rochester dish. Are you familiar with a garbage plate?
No.
A garbage plate, I think, is a breakfast thing, or maybe that they have multiple different versions. It's essentially just a gigantic fucking plate of food.
Yeah.
With the idea being that you could fit it, or sometimes they theatrically put it on like the upside down lid
Of a garbage plate,
of
yeah.
a garbage thing holder, top.
Lid.
There we go.
Oscar hat.
Oscar hat.
Oscar hat spell. Oscar was a Vietnam vet. Come at me. Change my mind. Oscar the Grouch, Vietnam vet.
Bitch, I live in a trash can. It's a great Dave Chappelle bit that we're conditioning children to step over homeless people.
Oh my God. I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah.
Anchor created Buffalo Wild Wings perfected,
Stop
says
it.
Kuro
Stop it.
Metariku.
Stop it.
No? Is that heresy?
I mean, they
Beef
got
on
a lot
weck.
of- they got a-
great. Beef on that beef, it was on weck.
Did you get
Wiggity,
did the
wiggity
only
whack.
thing that you get was at the hotel?
What?
You didn't go anywhere else?
No, we went to a fish place across the way. They had good gumbo at the fish place. The Flaming Fish, it's called.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
No.
Oh. I went to I was recommended a place to go get wings, and I got them, and they were pretty good. I really like the sauce. Green Gables something. Gables Gate. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to Gables Gate in Buffalo. Had a lovely walk through the Allentown Art Festival.
Yeah.
Shout out to Allentown Art Festival. And then ate at Gables Gate. Key to a good buffalo sauce is a little bit of butter. That's what buffalo gets right.
Really?
That people have kind of forgotten. Is that it needs
you know,
a
people
little
forgot about
cream.
it was about the butter.
It is about the butter. People fucking forget about the butter. I think it's all about the vinegar, and it's all about the bite, the
Yeah.
sizzle. It's not.
No.
You got to get a little bit of cream coating to it.
Little bit of tick.
Not too much.
No? What happens if you do it too much?
Get it out of here.
What
is this, Alfredo?
Well, I mean,
Fucking get it out.
yeah.
No, what are we tossing it in fucking cream sauce?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Cream de la creme?
I thought everyone loved butter.
I mean, in moderation.
Oh,
Yeah.
over the top.
not in my house.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You keep it under the lid.
Had wings twice. Beef on weck, great.
Yeah.
Wings.
How would you describe beef on weck?
All right, can we talk about this fucking ravioli?
Yes.
What the fuck? All right, Ryan. we go to this Italian restaurant.
Look up, just so you have it ready to flash on screen. Look up the Left Bank ravioli.
Left Bank ravioli.
'Cause we're gonna
Buffalo,
flash
New York.
it on screen, but wait until we give you
until we do.
Oh,
Okay,
Images? What am I looking
images. Yes.
for? Yeah, got it.
there it is. Okay, we have specials today. Welcome. We're an Italian place. We're like every other fucking Italian place you've ever seen.
We do a dog and pony show dinner.
Well,
Me,
you don't need to.
You,
You don't mean to diminish it. It was a good dinner.
Hey.
It was a yeah. Right? Yeah.
It's like if you said we had a bizarre magic dinner, and I said like,
We were like,
it's
whoa.
fine.
Well, no, Bizarre Magic. The counterpoint would be like, well, it wasn't that weird, or
Yeah.
it was a magical dinner.
It was
yeah.
a magic, yeah. Celebrating us doing the world's greatest con with the Project Alpha guys. So Mike and his wife show up, and it's me, it's you, it's Will, and a few other friends. And so we're all sitting down at the Left Bank. Go ahead.
Well, and then, hello, welcome to this Italian restaurant. It's just like every other Italian restaurant on the planet. Our special is the ravioli. And it's like, well, ours is a little bit special because normally you get raviolis, you get more than one.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I guess I'll have the ravioli, by which I mean one of them,
You
please.
get one ravioli.
Oh.
And when I say that this thing is the size of my 2-year-old daughter's pillow,
Yeah.
I shit you not.
Yeah.
It is about the exact same size.
Here we go. Relatable thing. How many of you have seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Think about your favorite moments of that movie. Arguing with Sean Connery, the hat.
She talks in her sleep.
Now, Hitler
Sure.
signs, gives an autograph
Uh-huh.
in the Grail Diary.
Yes.
One ravioli as big as the Grail Diary. That's what we have.
Things I learned today. Brian has a very, very specific and prescient understanding of how big the Grail Diary was in the Last Crusade. If you asked me for $1,000, how big was the Grail Diary in Last Crusade that Hitler signed during the book burning scene? I don't think I would fucking get it right. And yet you use it as the first reference for people to understand how big a ravioli was.
Do you want to trace the path back?
I need to look up how big the fucking Hitler Diary
You know
was.
what? Actually, yeah. Let's see how big the Grail Diary is. You can show this on screen. I'm going to plug this camera
Your
back
man
in.
Jeff points out Americans will do anything to not use the metric system.
How many Grail Diaries is that, sir?
Grail Diary, Indiana Jones.
So, if
Because we're going to compare these two.
in fact,
Shit. You fucking nailed
There's a
it.
photo of Adam Savage with a postage around either one ravioli from the left bank or
God damn.
Might have nailed it.
I love that you were eating that ravioli, and the whole time in your head you're like, damn, Hitler should be signing this.
I should have said that to him. I should have said it was so good. Hitler. Oh my god. So the
For those of you who are wondering, it was a bunch of ravioli filling with the pasta laid over it. They did not bake it all together in the way that you would normally
that was
bake a
my one
ravioli.
beef. Is like would it
It
have
was
killed
technically
you?
pork.
Would it have killed you to just take your clean thumbs and go do 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 do?
Oh yeah, they didn't
Just seal
press
the
the
edges.
tines.
Yeah, right?
And then maybe throw that in the oven for just
Yeah.
like a little bit, just to seal
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it was kind of an Italian burrito.
They kind of even described it like that.
Yeah. I was like, no. More Grail Diaries, less Chipotle. Don't go Chipotle when you can go Grail Diary. God.
Wait, he starts ambient noise. Hail Hitler! Hail Hitler! And you're like, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So how long after watching The 99-Year-Old Man did you fully absorb the affectation of Mel Brooks?
Huh?
Like, I watched it last night on the plane, and I'm
Okay.
catching myself really just wanting to lean into Mel Brooks rhythms. Like,
I mean, I think by the time that I watched The 99-Year-Old Man, which was very late comparatively to everything else that I've loved Mel Brooks for, I feel like anything that I was going to internalize about Mel Brooks, I had kind of already done.
yeah.
Because he has a very vaudevillian delivery to him. Like he has a very like but like there's always like you're never far away. Like you can tell that he worked a lot of rooms where microphones were not. They didn't have modern sound systems.
The joke had to play whether or not anyone could hear the particular words.
Mitch
They had to
Hedberg did not exist in the era that Mel Brooks came up.
Yeah.
Like you could not.
Right.
Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
You had to be like, it had to be interesting to a crowd from far away. And so like, I think that's, you know, the canonical when Mel Brooks plays characters in Mel Brooks movies where he's just playing Mel Brooks, but now he's the mayor or now he's, you know, a Roman person or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always like, I'm Mel Brooks.
What I had never seen before are all those interviews and seeing them all in supercuts, back to backs, where it's like they'll take one riff of a story and just as though completely out of time, he's, you know, it's Slaughterhouse-Five. He's 40, he's 50, he's 60, he's 99, telling the same story. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I ever would have started it if I wasn't trapped in a metal tube at 35,000 feet.
Where were you watching it on?
An airplane.
No, I'm aware where you were. I'm curious as to whether you were looking it up on YouTube and you'd saved it. Like,
No, so I literally we were at Midway and I'm like, oh, I should download. I don't want to buy internet. I was like, what if I didn't buy internet? I was like, you could download a thing. I'm like, what should I download? I'm like, I really don't care. And I'm like, you know,
this is your inner monologue.
yeah. And it's like,
Gotcha.
You know who has a pretty good idea of what might be missing in your head is the robot. So I asked the robot, hey, what should I do? And it says, you should do the 99-Year-Old Man. And I was like, fuck yeah, I should. And it says, or you could do Project Hail Mary, but that's available on VOD. Or, and it cited a show that hadn't come out yet on Netflix.
Gotcha.
But sounds great. So anyway,
So the 99-Year-Old Man was on
HBO Max. So I just downloaded it.
Wait, is that the Mel Brooks documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, got
Yeah.
so not the routine.
The 2,000-Year-Old Man.
Not okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
The Judd
yeah.
Apatow 99-Year-Old Man.
Oh, I haven't. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, I thought you had seen it.
No.
I was thinking of you the entire time. I think you'll next time you're on a plane, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't. There's some things that I know I'm gonna love so much that I wind up saving and then I forget about it.
Yeah.
But I think that, and also I don't know. Sometimes Mel Brooks I don't think would trip this wire for me because he hasn't been involved in many controversial things that he wouldn't want to talk about or haven't been talked about. Like the saddest part of his life is his wife dying. Like
Spoiler, I hadn't gotten to
spoiler,
that yet.
yeah. But it's like that's otherwise it's like, oh, here's some great Hollywood stories. Like
Yeah.
most Mel Brooks Hollywood stories are like so I had the idea to do a spoof about this movie. So I said, hey, guy who made the movie famous, I wrote a script. I want you to read it. I'm making fun of your movie. And they said, that's amazing. And then I made the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I okay.
Like apparently, yeah, he said with Spaceballs, he talked to George Lucas and George Lucas loved it. But his only caveat was no action figures.
Oh yeah.
Because he said the action figures would look too much like
pay too
Star
much
Wars.
for the Skywalker Ranch.
Yeah. And then I know the Blazing Saddles story is he ran while they were shooting Blazing Saddles. They ran into John Wayne in the commissary, and this is an earlier point in Mel Brooks' career, so he's not like a guy, but he's like goes up to John Wayne and he's like, hey, we're shooting this movie and blah blah blah. It's a send up of all these. And he's like explaining all the gags, and John Wayne is just like losing his shit laughing. Just like fucking like dying and Mel Brooks just describing the fucking gags to him, and he's like, "Oh, that's great! Oh, that's great!" And so Mel Brooks shoots a shot, and he's like, "So, can you do a cameo?"
He said, "No, I'm gonna be in the reboot of V."
Basically, he was like, no,
Yeah,
but I'll be the first one to see it.
that's amazing. Oh. So the it's good. I think you're gonna like it quite a bit.
Sinewave says, is it nonchalant that Brian hasn't seen Project Hail Mary? Brian's seen Project Hail Mary like 7 times.
Yeah, no, I saw it twice in the theater.
I have still not seen Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
One day we'll get through the boys.
Oh, you still haven't made it to the end of the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawling.
So I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
And
This is before the plane?
yeah. This is yesterday. The plane was last night.
Yeah.
24 hours ago. I was watching the 99-year-old
What
man.
parts of Mel Brooks' speech pattern do you find yourself wanting to do?
Just the over-the-top rhythm push-pull, because it's like once you see what he does, it's just like, oh, yes, the answer is yes. But, of course, the answer is no. And then sideways or whatever. And it's like you see the shape of the rhythms of it. And it's great watching all of these. This is a skill that I feel like I've learned from you, is to detect when other people are doing deflections. And it's like there's some interview where they're asking, and he's very clearly sensitive, and he does so many comedic deflections, but the guy's European, which is like antimatter for deflections.
Yeah.
And so he just sits there in silence. And then it was the closest I saw, like, you know, Mel Brooks is trying to be like, why do you have mauve socks? Look at these socks. Here. And the guy is just letting him lift his leg up.
Yeah.
And he's like, so why do you feel about that?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. It's a bad movie. They're all bad movies. I'm the worst. Man, that dude hated Hitler.
He really was not a fan.
Yeah. He invented making fun of Hitler.
It wasn't Bugs? He did it before Bugs Bunny?
Well, I mean,
They have common...
he made up kicking Hitler when he was dead.
Yeah. I still don't think people understand the balls of somebody making the producers
Yeah. Oh,
when
okay.
there were like actual concentration camp survivors that would go see the movie.
So the producers comes out, very bad reviews. It's doing
Ironic.
very poorly, right?
Ironic.
And then Peter Sellers spent a lot of money on 2 full-page ads that displayed just simply a 1-paragraph glowing review signed Peter Sellers. This is the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. It's best thing ever. Becomes a hit.
And just because Peter Sellers had the artistic stroke,
Like,
it now,
this
it
is
now went
great.
from camp to high art, and that was
Or whatever it was. Like it was too tasteless, and Peter Sellers was, I give you permission to laugh at this. And then with that safety halo, things changed.
because it is high concept.
Yeah.
Like it is a commentary on taste, repulsion, capitalism. Like there's a lot of like really kind of weighty themes to a movie that involves singing about
Hitler.
gay
Yeah.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that guy's great. Okay, anyway. You're on a boat.
Yeah.
You're
So-
on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat.
So, okay. So, pro tip: if you're going to do Niagara, give it 2 days. If you do,
amateurs are there for one.
yeah, right. You don't get
All
to
the
soak in it.
pros. Just know that if you went there for one day, you're an amateur, and all the pros were laughing at
Yeah,
you
I mean-
when you left.
I don't want to be that direct about it, but yeah.
Brian was watching them all leave and saying, back slapping with all the other pros.
Yeah.
Towel snapping in the gym.
Oh, one dayers, am I right? Okay, so we drive up on the America side. We drop you off at the airport, go straight up to the American Falls.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing. We park and just kind of meander over. It's funny. Okay, we talked about the rhythm. Once you recognize it with the Mel Brooks stuff, I recognized, asking advice like, "Hey man, can I just walk up to that thing? Do you really need a reservation?" And then person at the gift shop is like, "Oh, you should talk to Louie over there in the shirt. He does the tours. He knows. He'll take care of you." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't want to get jerked around. You trust him?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I trust him. I mean, look at that shirt." And so I walk over. Straight carny, just carny vibes where I'm like, hey, just so you know, local, can I just walk up and get a ticket or do I have to? Well, here's the thing. Like you go, they might just turn you around and give you a ticket, but it'll be for like 3 hours later. Now, what you really want is you want to buy this whole package.
Yeah.
And then you could do the jeeps, the jops, and the doodly doos.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, carny talk, huh? All right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I know this game, and so off I go. Anyway, spoiler alert. We walk right up. I sent you a picture of the most beautiful thing.
You just exit menu, exit menu, exit menu.
I did. I was like, well, I think I have a reason to leave now. Bye. But it turns out
I'm
like,
turning down your side quest
Yes.
for 15 extra gold.
yep. So Bonnie and I, we go into the Hard Rock to grab a bite to eat, and then and during which time, gigantic. We used to call them torrential downpours. Now we call them aerial floods.
Yeah, what the fuck is up
I
with
don't know.
that?
Areola, ravioli floods.
Hitler's diary.
Grail diary, not Hitler's diary.
I mean, he signed it.
Or you know what? His name's on it.
He was gonna look for it.
Fair enough. But the whole time, the harder it rains, as we sit inside,
Ravioli, Hitler's diary. What?
as the harder it rains, as we're sitting inside the Hard Rock,
People keep chanting. Areola, ravioli, Hitler's diary.
at the hard.
Even the children. Areola, ravioli, Hitler's diary.
The harder it rains, the more.
The more it even sounds like the raindrops are saying, Areola, ravioli, Hitler's diary.
Hey, rattle them. But
The show's good now.
so the harder it rains, the more I start to do like my George W. Bush. Like I can't stop myself because I'm just so happy that everybody who's outside is getting rained upon, and that we are wizards for sitting inside the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
And so we go, and sure enough, all that rain. I mean, to be honest, it's the same feeling as when playing asshole blackjack. It's just like,
You're going to that metaphor a lot lately.
yeah, well, that's how I live my life. Fucking roll the dice. Pretty funny story.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about all the times I fucking busted. But we go up, and all that rain has scared off everyone. No lines. I sent you the most beautiful picture of Niagara
No
Falls.
lines. Now, Brian just sends me a bunch of like stanchions.
With the word beautiful.
Yeah.
So majestic.
And I'm like, I guess there was no lines.
Oh, I figured you would have gotten that immediately.
I got it eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I took it as an act of intimacy.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm not getting it, it's my fault.
Well, so we go down to the American Falls, and it's like, number one, you know, there's the one falls and the other falls and the boats. What nobody mentions, the fucking bonkers number of birds. Do a search for images of Niagara Falls birds. What is it about falls that birds go crazy for?
Probably because it keeps turning up things that they can eat.
I guess. Oh no, seagulls, birds.
You were wondering in Buffalo why you kept hearing seagulls.
Yeah,
Did you find out?
yeah. Great
Why?
Lakes. Oh yeah, birds can eat fish from Great Lakes too. Yeah, I'll have to get back on.
How great are these
Seems like a lot of water. We could run a lot of Williams off of them Great Lakes.
Let's put them in the bottom of the ocean. They got nothing but water.
That's true.
Bro, what if that was Atlantis, bro? What if Atlantis was a bunch of data centers? Makes you think, IMO.
All right, hold on. We got to cheat.
And you would know them by their creed.
Ravioli. There we go.
This is
That
SpawnCon.
famous
This
scene.
is SpawnCon. Disclosure Day in theaters now. This is SpawnCon.
Oh my
We're
god.
part of Spielberg's rollout.
Oh, so great. So at any rate, there are birds everywhere. We get rained on, or the falls are all over us. Here, we got a bunch of here. You could just describe to everybody the pictures. In there we go. Oh, first of all, we had to watch a propaganda film. So here, if you left swipe, you'll see the propaganda film.
Left swipe or right swipe?
Or yeah, keep going
Right
to the
swipe,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll see there's a screen there.
Yeah.
Before you go in to the falls, they're all like, Niagara Falls used to be a gross spectacle of commercial interest. Boo! Old timey footage, animated soot clouds.
Yeah.
Crass consumerism over here.
As
Whatever.
a woman that has a old bell in her butthole.
Yeah, yes. Yep.
A dog that can slap you.
Okay, hold on real quick. New favorite user in the chat says his name is ha 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 oh no. What is this even about? New here. Wonderful news. It'll make just as much sense to you as it does to everybody else. But
That's what it's all about.
yeah, there we go. So we go down in the American Falls. We watch the movie in which it says it used to be corporate interests, but don't worry, we fixed it. We got rid of all those ugly buildings, and now Tesla and Westinghouse invented electricity. You're welcome, world. Anyway, there's brought to you by commercial interests. Don't think about it.
So we replaced tourism with a utility.
Yes. Well, and they specifically are calling out like capitalism and commercial use of the thing. And then they go on to describe it. We at great expense paid for all that land and got them out to build this wonderful thing with the Westinghouse company. Hooray, Nikola Tesla. But we go down.
So you walk down a path and
Yeah.
you're down at the bottom of the falls?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking water, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of water, right?
That's a
you
lot of
think
water,
that's
bro.
a pretty big falls, right?
I do.
What if I told you it's, according to my enlightened next day, dog shit?
Really?
Fucking pathetic. So we do. Yeah, there we go. You can see. I don't know if you can see us. It doesn't matter.
There's a camera behind you if you want to show that one.
Oh yeah, there you go. This one.
No.
Oh,
Behind you, yeah.
oh! Look at that. Hey, there we go. So you think these are big falls? They're not. They're tiny falls, right?
They're little falls. They're little boy dick falls.
See, we
That's what they are.
we didn't find that out until we went the next day. So we're like, good and soaked. Let's get a hotel tonight. Get a last
Which
minute
side?
bargain. Canada.
Because that's what I've always heard is that the Canada side's much nicer than the American side.
Yeah. Well, so I
Probably
go
because they kept the commercialism.
I go to the
I
border.
love that they have another video on the Canada side. It's like, we had a bunch of hotels. Like,
We never stopped, never stopping.
hey, bud, there's a lady with a bell in her butt. And then it's like, and then they just kept making them.
So my passport was in the trunk, and
Open up the trunk.
yes, well, so I go up and I'm like, hey, my passport's in the trunk. I could go get it. Canadian, steely eyed. He's like, why?
They're kind of dicks.
Right? And so he's like, what is your business in Canada? And I'm like, or how long are you in Canada? Like, just for a night. what's your business? I'm like, the business of getting out of America. Am I right?
How they take them?
Steely-eyed gaze. And then tippity tap, very fast. What city were you born in? And I almost said my town, but I was like, no, say the one that matches the birth certificate because I'm being quizzed. So I answer. And he was like,
wait, you would normally say another town that you were born in?
Well, recently I visited my first childhood home that I remember. And it's not in the same city
that you were born in.
Yeah. It was like,
you don't
it was
remember
like 2
being
blocks.
born.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Bit of
you
a
remember being
yeah.
born?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Vividly.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, don't take me out. This is nice.
Yeah.
And then I had to start
That
breathing air.
tracks so much. Oh my God, does that track? Jesus, it all falls into place. Oh
Anyway.
my God.
So anyway, he lets us in. We get to the hotel. We go out to eat. We stare at the falls while we eat. And then next day, gonna do the boat. Now, all that raining goes away. Gorgeous. Look at this. So you see real cloudy in the before time.
Yep.
And then it gets, there we are eating. Look at that. We're eating. There it is in the background. And then, oh, by the way, this caution wet floor, it's like, warning, time traveling portal men.
It does look like Quantum Leap. doesn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
Warning, Rick Sanchez
Exactly.
incoming.
Warning, there's a Stargate here.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck, Canada?
But then the day, look how dope this day is. It's all gorgeous, right?
Wow, yeah, no, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so we get on the boat. Now, here's the thing. Everybody else, all them one-dayers, they got lied to because they went and they probably encountered the American Falls and they got in the American boat. We went on the Canadian boat.
Okay. What happens?
I haven't ridden the American boat, but I'm going to guess that they got a different pre-recorded message than the Canadian boat does.
I bet you the Canadian boat goes faster because they haven't won a Stanley Cup in song. Shit! Damn! The American boat is heavy as fuck with these cups, my guy. Oh shit!
You know,
fuck!
So on the Canadian boat, they definitely are like
Just gliding.
they start going along.
So light. Cha, 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 cha. It's going that fast, like a cigarette boat in Miami Vice.
They definitely were like, behold, the American Falls to the left, the smaller of the two falls.
Oh, damn.
In fact, it was shut down briefly during the 1960s when geologists determined it was made of soft clay and slate that was rapidly falling apart. Soon, it will only be rapids.
I think I actually knew that. I have no idea why I knew that story, but I did know that story.
Well, I do know that it's a curious thing to make the first thing your boat says when it goes on. And then, again, never referring to the one and
Canadians
the
aren't
other.
nice people.
Yeah.
They're not. They get this weird reputation for being nice. They're not.
Yeah.
They're venomous people.
Yeah.
They're-
Turns out sorry can be sarcastic.
Yeah. They put the double hard R in sorry.
Yes. I laughed too hard. Whoops. So but they never once referred to the falls without distinguishing between the American ones, which are very small. And that's not enough. They point out, they're all like, not only is the American one small,
Yeah.
but if you look, there's an even smaller one off to the side. This they took the time to shit on this second one.
Oh, wow.
America has 2 smaller falls. Now, behold the Canadian horseshoe. And to be honest, it was fucking great.
It's great.
As I'm holding on to the rail with intent a hand lays on mine. Mm-hmm. And I look, and I see a very tall dude yank his hand away. Because both of us were in rapture with the falls. So it's like he was not looking and just put his hand on mine. And I glanced over, and like both of us were like, yeah, we would apologize and acknowledge how awkward this is, except, damn, these fucking falls. It was rad.
Let's kiss.
Yeah, kind of. It's like, it ain't gay. I mean, there are a lot of rainbows around us right now. On account of all that
gay if
mist.
it's Canadian.
International waters, am I right? Are we in America or Canada?
I don't know, but everything's dropping.
What's Canadian for? I'm so wet. Anyway, but yeah, it's good. Spend 2 days, and then
the Canadian conversion. It's about the same, but 15% more.
yeah, man. I'll tell you what. When you're spending funny money over in another country,
Are we getting we're getting cash from Canada, or are we paying cash to Canada?
oh man, fucking. All I know is somehow I paid $80 for valet, and I was able to somehow, like, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't.
You pretty sure it what?
I'm pretty sure the conversion, it's not that bad. No, it's fucking ridiculous amount for valet. And then it's like, here's a meal, it's $85. Well, I'm pretty sure with the
because you were
conversion
staying at the
in Canada.
Yeah, but
They got that grift on lock.
Like you didn't go out to fucking Hamilton.
No.
like you were
No,
staying right
they just
next to the
they charge
falls.
fucking the kind of crazy rates you could do when you have a wonder of the world
Yeah, exactly,
in view
yeah.
at all times,
And you're
right?
Like,
but then,
would you like to be right next to it? And you're like, yes, I would, please.
yes,
And then they're like $80 for valet.
yeah.
Because we're mad we didn't win the gold medal in hockey. Give me $80 right now.
Hell of a week for sports, man.
Hell of a week.
Right? You had
Hell
the
of a
World Cup. You had the Stanley Cup. You had the P in a cup. You had dudes wearing cups on the lawn of the White House.
Can I tell you?
You had the Knicks. I saw the riots.
Can I tell you this? So I was talking to our friend, editor and writer on World's Greatest Con, Will Saddleberg.
Big fan of winter.
Loves it. He also had Hitler's Diary.
Raviola.
Hitler's Diary. Hey.
Rattle.
So I was like, oh, like the Knicks. Buffalo doesn't have a basketball team.
Yeah.
Like, is it kind of like a Knicks town because the Knicks they had an elimination game. They could have won the championship. They wound up winning the championship. But I was like, if I go out and watch the game, am I going to be around a bunch of Knicks fans? Because I got lucky. I went out and watched the World Cup, and it was a bunch of people that were like really into the World Cup, and that was really awesome. I was like, all right, I'd be cool to be around a bunch of Knicks fans, like if they won the championship. And he's like, not really. Like, you know, some people are into the Knicks, but some people are into the Toronto Raptors because it's kind of equidistant. So Will Saddleberg's white, and I point that out just to say that I found out that there is a racial disparity on sports rooting interest in Buffalo because the Knicks did win the championship. The place I was at was exclusively attended by black Buffalonians. And then when I walked back to the hotel after the game was over, everybody out in the streets screaming, yelling, and honking their horn had a very specific difference that Will White Saddleberg was not attuned
White is the
to
ricotta cheese in a ravioli.
in a Hitler's Diary, yes.
In Hitler's Yeah.
But yeah, that was, I found out that black people in Buffalo really like the Knicks because they were very, very excited. And I was like, by the way, I texted Will. I was like this is a stunning sociological discovery that I've made, that you didn't think that there were going to be any Knicks fans out. And there is there's not that many black people in Buffalo, but everyone that was out there on that night, boy, were they happy. So salute to the Knicks. even though I hate them. I don't like them. But
Oh, no.
good for them.
But it's a
It was a
good-
likable team.
Yeah.
It was a likable team.
They tried hard.
Our local San Antonio Spurs lost.
Yeah.
Central
But also,
Texas.
to be honest, they've won a lot. Maybe share a little bit. Maybe take it easy. Phone it in just
No,
once.
they went through a bad period. Now they're good again.
Yeah.
So they went through the valley. Now they're back at the peak because they have this monstrosity of a Frenchman.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Has he been to Buc-ee's?
almost assuredly. He's in HEB commercials.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's well beloved with the locals, but revealed himself to be a bit temperamental.
Oh.
Yeah.
The famous French temper.
He
They
hit a
say,
motherfucker in the...
You get out, Hitler.
This guy is a fucking freak show of a human. He is like Mr. Fantastic. His arms are so long. He got ejected from a game, not in this series, but the one before. And after he got ejected, somebody was coming to explain to him that he was ejected. While sitting down, he reached his arm around the back of a neck of another player that is 6'11".
Holy moly.
And it wasn't even like he was reaching. He was just like comforting him because he has such gigantic freak show long arms. Anyway, Victor Wembanyama, he's young. He's still got time to develop, but it was the New York Knicks time.
Yeah.
Go New York, go New York, go. And boy, did they take it out on those school buses and taxi cabs.
Where were you when you saw the Reddit posts depicting, like, that's how I found out that the Knicks won, is scrolling and it's like, oh, they're rioting. They must have won or lost. I don't know.
Nah, they won. They were very happy. They're going to have a parade on Thursday. The first ticker tape parade in several decades.
How did the UFC fight get like, poor programming, just lost in the... It's like a footnote this week.
It was Sunday night. I got to say, it looked amazing. Have you seen any of the clips?
I just saw the one clip at the end that they played on a loop, but I saw it from like the airport bar on the way out.
They had a good main event. The underdog was an American, 6-1 underdog against an undefeated European. And the American, they did all their walk-ins from the White House.
That I thought was really weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
But then at the end, the American in the main event begins his walkout. The camera first cuts to him looking at the original Constitution.
Wow.
In the Oval Office. Walks out, beats the undefeated European, and then when Joe Rogan asks him...
His tiny tie.
With his tiny tie. It was so tiny.
So bigger or smaller than a Grail dyer?
I think our raviolis were bigger than Rogan's tie. He asked Justin Gaethje, so you were 6-1 underdog. The guy says, 250 years ago, we were a lot more than a 6-1 underdog.
Oh, my God.
We pulled it off then. I pulled it off now.
It's pretty good.
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty good.
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty good.
But yeah, I don't know. And then some dude fucking won his match and said that Michelle Obama's a man.
Oh, God. Wow.
Which was less classy. Like the first part I said, like, I know you might not like cage fighting and you might not like Trump and you might not like a lot of things that are about that, but you can understand just for America porn perspectives, that's erotic. And then a guy is like, oh, Michelle Obama's a man. And you're like, oh, fuck. My first thought was like, that's fucking gross. I don't like that. And then I realized, fuck, he's in the fight game. So if you want to be a bad guy, so
then
somebody
you
will
have
pay a ticket to see whether or not you get knocked
play
out.
the heel,
You fucking, it's like, oh.
You have to say,
this
like,
is
the
probably
most
why they haven't
incendiary-
done cage fighting on the front lawn.
Yeah.
You know what? We tried it. We figured it out.
You know what?
We've been learning a lot of lessons this week.
Yeah.
Cage fighting on the front lawn. More complicated than we thought.
Other
War
things.
in Iran.
More complicated than we
More
thought.
complicated than we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. World Cup's fun, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun World Cup stuff. People are playing games in America. That's cool.
Did I tell you my theory? I don't know. I guess I could look it up, but I was thinking about like why was soccer so popular, and like what are the problems with soccer? And it's like the field. I was thinking about when you were talking about the field being so big they had to fill earth in there, right?
Yeah,
and it's like
Cowboy Stadium, which is where they're playing some of these games. They had to. It's 5 feet taller than where the Cowboys play because they had to widen the pitch out, and so it's like as the dome widens, they needed that extra space.
Yeah. Well, and I was thinking about like a side effect of everyone being so spread out is you could barely see what's happening. They have to pan out real wide and it's like little dots moving around. And so I had spent all this time thinking of it as a bug, but then I realized, oh wait, 1,000 years ago, that was a feature, not a bug. Because number one, if you're the age of 35, you already have poor eyesight. And if you're doing an arena thing, there's no broadcast. You've got 10,000 people in a place. So you would actually want to be able to tell what's happening in the game simply by the light-colored team is congregating around in it, like without barely even being able to see the ball and not even being able to distinguish the players. You could at least see the shapes of the dots coming together. So anyway, it occurred to me that whereas, other sports, for example, NBA is a uniquely television era sport. Football is a uniquely television era sport. Similar to the Mel Brooks versus Mitch Hedberg thing.
Yeah.
Similar thing. Anyway.
It's also great watching the World Cup when you don't give a fuck about soccer because you have all the best commentators in the world will be hired by American networks that otherwise don't really give a shit about soccer because they want to make this one big presentation, and especially this one because they're doing it in America.
Yeah.
They want to make it the best possible presentation. And so, but they keep talking about shit that happened in soccer that you weren't around for. So it'll be like, last night I was watching Iran versus New Zealand. And they're just like talking about these players like anybody fucking knows them. And I guess some like soccer people know them, but they'll just be like, and of course, Iraq Anazizi from St. Knuckles Deep had that fantastic cross in 2006.
Yes, I remember.
It's just like, and it's like meanwhile, everyone's like, oh. But it's like almost like hypnotic. Like I would actually like, I like it. It's like a good energy where like the crowd is at this like rumble and they're talking about facts that you don't know about that might as well be made up. They could honestly be pranking me and just making up all these backstories. I'd have no fucking idea.
I'll tell you one thing I love is finding out that all of the rumors, the legends are true about how hilariously ragdoll physics players are over the small love selling their better than pro wrestling. Just fucking doing 5 backflips. They're like, whoa! Oh, okay. And then they get up and go.
They stopped doing the thing that they used to do in the 90s, which was the spray.
Oh, what is that where they were perpetually running around with cheeks bulging, waiting for somebody to say something inappropriate?
Like a whale? No, they would do a thing where they would get like, a shoulder would hit them. They'd do 3 backflips and then just lay as if they were dead.
Yeah.
And then when they had found out whether or not they were going to get the call, but in soccer, you can't stay down forever because eventually everybody's got to get back up and start playing again. A crew, a medical crew member would come out and they would they'd like spray on you and they'd be like, I'm healed. Like get up.
For reals? Like
oh
magic,
yeah,
like Bacta?
Yes. No, and I guess like that kind of fell.
Somebody would come up with stim pack.
Yes, they would like just spray on their leg and be like, okay, cool, got it. Like I don't know what the spray was supposed to be, but
that's funny.
It was literally just like a magical device to explain why somebody was laying like they had just gotten shot, and then played one of the most athletic.
Well, and
games
there's a
that
lot
there
of
is.
things that I think serve as that placebo shield. Like we've talked about dowsing, and it's like I'm convinced that dowsing persists because you need a shield before you start just hammering on someone's sheetrock. You need a fake thing to do to say the pipes are over here And then you start tearing apart the sheetrock. And if the pipes ain't there, you better have something to point to that ain't you. That explains why you dug a hole in that area.
Yeah.
Now, it can't be because you just guessed.
Yeah. There has to be some kind of device.
And all things being equal, might as well go ahead and convince yourself that it's real too. And remember all the hits, forget all the misses. Meanwhile, the customers aren't yelling at you.
Are people still dowsing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who's dowsing?
Dowsing fever.
What's the dowsing capital of the world?
Nikolai Tesla, Westinghouse.
Nikolai Kessler, too.
Hitler's diary.
Hitler's
Mel Brooks.
diary. Are we collapsing?
I think we are.
We're collapsing.
I think we built.
We're into the black hole. We're into the black hole. We're just collapsing references.
It's coming all back. It's coming all back.
Hey, ravioli, Hitler's diary. What do we learn?
Man, play that funky lullaby, man. We learned that we didn't get to tell the story of my flooded bathroom.
Oh, no. We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to see if I got audio. Oh, yeah. You see these fucking Temu ads that look like porn? Does that look like porn to you?
Oh, yeah, because it kind of looks like panties and then a dick. Yeah.
Right? Little tight, that
I have
thumb.
seen those,
The
yeah.
little micro phallus.
Yeah.
And for some reason the bodysuit is always naked color.
Yeah.
This is not a violation of terms of service, by the way. Anyway, that was the thing we were going to talk about too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're like, are those legs spread? You're like, nope, it's an armpit. For some reason, it's a photo of an armpit. Temu. This episode brought to you by Temu. All these episodes are brought to you by Temu until they pay us to stop saying that.
We learned buffalo's nice.
Yeah, not the wings though. Beef on weck.
You should have went somewhere other than.
I went to the original place. I went to
At
the
the
Sugar
airport.
Hill Gang,
You went
and they
to the
played
Anchor
Rapper's
Bar
Delight.
at the airport.
I don't know. They invented rap, so.
Oh my god.
Ravioli, Hitler's diary. We didn't start the fire. Ravioli,
Hitler's diary. Oh, we didn't start the fire. It was always raining at Niagara Falls. We didn't start the fire. You think the Americans won big, but the Canadians won bigger. Someone called Michelle a man.
Will Saddleberg is white, and there's no dicks who want to fight.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
Dying of fire.
Shine on, you crazy diamonds.
It's been a great night.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Zoe brings bacon. Just got here.
Zoe, were you at
Nerdtacular?
Yeah, were you at Nerdtacular? Shout out to Nerdtacular.
Yeah. Boy, it's been a week, man.
I know.
A lot going on.
I know. I wanted to be at Nerdtacular. You're still in SLC. That's great. I hope everything went well. Shout out, salute to everybody. I made a video. I don't know if my video got played. Saying hi to everybody.
You want to reenact it?
I was at the BART in SFO.
Oh.
And then I did a catchphrase.
What is it? That's my wallet.
Let me see. That was great. Okay.
Give me back my Grail diary.
No, I said we were going to be there.
Ravioli.
I said we were going to bully Scott into inviting us next time. And that if you don't agree with that, you can unfriend
Oh, no. Twist the knife.
me. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do another one, or is he sworn off him? That was always the problem with Scott in the last time, was that he would swear off doing it each year, and then it took him like years to do it again.
Yeah, 9 years is like, oh shit, he meant it this time.
He did.
Damn.
No, that's honestly, this was.
I took 1 year off from Dragon Con, and then the pandemic.
By the way,
happened.
we have to figure out Dragon Con.
Yeah, we do.
Well, because I know you don't give a fuck about like doing it, but I don't have a pass, and I'm not booked.
Well, here, allow me to show you a text. See, it looks like a micro
God
penis.
damn, that's panties and a dick.
Right? Here, take take a look. Take a look at that. I didn't. That happened the bottom two. So I hadn't responded yet. That was right before the show. So we got to decide.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're going.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. No,
Well-
like my mom is going to Atlanta to watch the baby for a night.
Oh,
Yeah,
well then
it's,
fuck.
It's
Okay.
happening.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
great. Well then that alters the calculus. I didn't know if we were pushing uphill or not.
No.
Okay, all right.
No,
we'll
it's
fix
it's
that.
on. It's locked.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I was very sad when I found out that Nerdtacular was happening, and I realized that it was the same weekend as SciCon, because SciCon had booked us pretty early.
Yeah.
But still, knowing that the first thing that I really needed to be there for, like if we were really, nut cutting, was
We're cutting the nuts.
Saturday. I was like, well, if it works, could I come to Salt Lake City Thursday, and then I'll leave Friday night. I'll get to Buffalo, maybe do something on early Friday, something like that, like first thing, and then get out of Salt Lake City, then go to Buffalo, be there Friday night. We did the thing Saturday, but it just didn't work. It wasn't in the cards.
Yeah. Next time. We'll get
Well,
next
next
time.
time-
We're the Knicks of Nerdtacular. Next time. And when we
Next
show up,
time,
we
yeah.
rock.
It'll
They're
be
gonna
only
riot.
black people.
All the both of the black people at Nerdtacular.
We'll be very excited. Just
Yeah.
like the people in Buffalo. White people didn't care.
yeah.
White people cared about World Cup.
World Cup.
World Cup.
Barrel.
White people! Blow the conch. White people getting out of their Miatas. Skirt!
They're stop playing croquet.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Dropping their mallets.
Yeah, there you go. Dropping their mouths. God damn it. Yeah.
And then
Stop playing Risk.
Yeah.
Is that a white coded activity?
Oh, yeah.
You don't think black people play Risk?
We're going to get into territory. It's going to get me in trouble.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been fabulous. We'll see you next Tuesday.
See ya.